What's up, guys? Fabs on FIFA here. Welcome to episode 24 of my Road to Glory. Guys, this one is going to be a bit different. I don't think I ever done this before. I'm going to take you on a trip and kind of let you experience, visually at least, what I experienced from an emotional standpoint and playing standpoint as well during this weekend league. It was not pleasant. I was not happy to play. Frankly, many times I thought that especially when I got to 17 wins, I was just like, maybe I'm not going to play anymore. I had 5 games left on Sunday, and I was like really tired, but I still played, still grinded through, and did it. So before that, just a quick advancement in terms of the previous episode. So obviously I did Pepe, as said before. I didn't do any of the Bundesliga players, which might be a mistake, especially the Tapsoba situation might be a mistake, but frankly, we're getting to a point there's so many players, and I'm going to change my team around. Obviously, I did Pepe because of the project of having a full Portuguese team to end this Road to Glory. And so yeah, guys, I did Pepe, and I did the Portuguese Team of the Season guaranteed for Liga NOS, and I struck so much luck there. I ended up picking up this fella that you're going to see here, which was a player that I was going to buy, and out of a 30k, 35k pack, I got a player that is around 300k, and it's a player that I really wanted. As I'm sure you're aware, I wanted Pedro Gonçalves to join the club, and he joined for free. I did both SBCs for Pepe and this one for free, and he was very lucky. He was on my bench. He played on the second league. He was quite effective actually coming off the bench, although not really on the position that I expected, but playing a more cam on the 4-1-2-on-2, which was very interesting because I was expecting him to fill in a role of Ben Yedder, but that wasn't the case. Anyway, going into the weekend league, guys, I'm gonna break down and show you some plays where I felt like, what is going on? It was several matches that I lost, and some that I won as well, where the pitch was really like this. And obviously all matches playing away. There's no coincidence there. So I'm going to show you some, and obviously drop the feedback if you experience something like that on the comments down below. Let me know what your thoughts about this, your thoughts about my experience, and we go from there. So this is the first game that I started feeling a bit like, okay. So as you can see, 2 of my players there. Ball rebounds from the goalkeeper, somehow gets to his player. 4-1, still a win, but guys, this was a dominant game. This guy was nowhere near on my level, and that's why I won it. Now, if you go to a closer game, again, Macalela, what a shot. Another rage quit here. By the way, guys, the rage quits are pointed with a little star. So I had a ton of rage quits. I was being very dominant, and the 2 games that I lost there, frankly, was completely my fault. I was kind of messing around a little bit, and that was it. Now, things got strange to the point where offsides are not called at all. Look at this. So if you missed the first one and you can't see it really, look at that. It's clearly offside. The ball is still on Neymar's foot, so he's only going to go forward more. Anyway, it doesn't count. I don't know. Now FIFA doesn't call the offsides. Look again, tackle. The ball somehow rebounds to the opposition player. And keep in mind, this is a close game, right? And now this happens. Like, okay, so this is how I'm losing games now. And I'm not saying with a 1-1 I would win, but like, if these things happen constantly, like you'll be seeing through this video, it's going to be hard to win games. So this is the first loss that I get. As you can see, a very unmatched game. I was clearly dominated there. So anyway, that happened in that game. That was the first loss out of these situations. And now again, I don't know if you missed it. By the way, great breakdance move from Neuer 94, which was fantastic, but somehow at moments had this situation. But then, if you missed it, watch again. I'm going to zoom in for you guys, for you to see. No, not enough. Watch again. One more time. The ball is still on Benzema's foot. It's at least 1 foot in front of the player, and the ball is still not yet released, and he's running forward. Obviously, Alaba is stopped. So anything that happens, it's more separation between the 2 players on offside. So again, I ended up winning this game, but it was a close game. Could have gone the other way, to be honest. I scored some really cool goals there, and ended up winning. But again, look at here. Bounce, no interception level, and then obviously again I win the ball. I'm gonna make a mess out of this one, so I take full responsibility of the rest. But again, when you go through so many situations like this and the ball is pushed forward, it's hard for you to defend. Watch here, same game, ball rebounds, and all of a sudden Haaland is gone. My defender somehow gets frozen, and he's on 1v1 against the keeper. and I lose the game with 2 goals like this. Again, this was a game where my opponent was pretty good. A lot of those shots were block shots, but he was pretty good. So I'm not saying with this that it's my opponent's fault, because it's not, guys. But just to be clear, the playing fields are not level. Look at this. I get the ball. I tapped the X to tackle, don't tackle, and then my next player makes a pass because of the delayed input, and once again that goal happens. Now here, this goal, like, okay, let's break this down. First of all, great pass, poorly defended from me, but what is Neuer doing falling to that side after the roll ball? Falling to the opposite side of the roll ball doesn't make sense. And then Renato chased down, tried to clear it. He ended up being an own goal. But anyway, now this one here, guys. This really pissed me off. This one I even posted on Instagram. If you don't follow the Instagram, go and follow Fabs on FIFA Instagram. He's going He's going to let the ball go in the opposite direction that the player is facing. I select Ruben Dias. He's not any defender. It's Ruben Dias, right? One of the best defenders in the game. He somehow gets there first, and under pressure, through Ruben Dias, is able to kick this ball past Neuer with so much power while falling. It's just like, I lost 4-0 this game on, again, a very unbalanced match, as you can see by the stats. And these 2 goals, like, I was so upset at this stage. No composure whatsoever on the play. And now, this was another one. I've seen so many people try to do this stuff. When I was playing at home, it was easy to control because these are bad passes. But when you're playing away, guys, you can see the delay input there on the tackle even. You have 4. This is a terrible pass. You never do this in football because it's a terrible pass. Look at this. Watch the delay input here. Watch. I'm going to zoom it out for you. I tackle the player when he's right in front, right there. Right there, you can see on the top right corner. I don't touch the X button anymore. And somehow, a few seconds after, my central defender tackles him and makes a pen. I was glad it wasn't a red card, to be honest. And frankly, I lost this game 4-0. But, like, I have 3 goals that are completely dodgy. And then, obviously, I go 3-2. And this guy just does the nonsense, the chess play of just passing the ball around. And he did this he did this even before for Neil. And he did. And the only way he went forward was when I was overcommitting, and he obviously had the spaces, so he tried to go forward. He spent the last at least 15-20 minutes of the game trying to do this. So not only I had to endure the fact that again, a very, very uneven game, as you can see by the stats. I had to endure these goals, but I also had to endure players like this sometimes. Like, what was this? A player that, I don't know what the physical stats of Eusebio is, but for a player to just with his breath throw one of the best central defenders out of the play, ridiculous. Go back and watch it again, it's hilarious. And anyway, it is what it is. I finished the weekend league in Gold 1, like I told you. This is another one. This one, frankly, I was not too bothered anymore, but you'll be able to see here. It's completely ridiculous how I lose this game. I'm going to break it down for you once again. So, this guy, first of all, just constantly just wanted to keep the ball. But the game was really poor in that sense. I scored first. He equalizes in the second half with Cruyff, a play that I should have defended better, to be honest. And then this is the goal that he's going to win, and obviously I need to endure the not only the sweatiness, but everything else. So, 1 minute, he's going back, referee doesn't stop the game. He's now going to pass to the side, not forwards, the referee doesn't stop the game. Then he makes that pass, and I'm going to intercept the ball right here. I have the ball, and somehow my player just leaves the ball. He just leaves the ball, just decides to leave the ball, and then obviously Ronaldo ends up scoring a tap-in more than a minute past injury time. And this is how, guys, this is why, sorry guys, I feel, once again, by the way, all these matches are played away. Okay, so you can see this happens, all these matches are playing away, delayed input, all this nonsense are in matches where I'm playing away. And you can see he had 3 shots on target. He literally wanted to keep the ball, and wait for the mistake to happen. He spent the entire first half doing that. The only reason why I have more ball possession was because in the second half I changed formation, and I was able to dictate a bit more pace, score my goal, and then lost a bit control of the game in the last few minutes and ended up losing. But guys, this is it for today. Recap of the weekend league and why I don't think I'm going to get elite with the state of the game right now and the way that I play. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to put right backs and centre backs and all that stuff. I'm not going to change the way that I play to accommodate the FIFA game. I play the way that I like, and if that means that I'm not going to get Elite 3, 2 or 1, I don't care. I'm happy with the way that I play, and that's all I care about. So guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. Also, obviously, leave a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to also follow my Instagram and Twitter page, where I post a lot of stuff, especially when I'm playing, that I hope it's fun. And yeah, guys, in the meantime, stay safe. I will see you very, very soon. And yeah, take care.